Hey guys, I wish all of you are doing well. Welcome back to another lesson of Microsoft Office Word from Literacy Bits. In this lesson, we're going to study the text part and sample section. So we have studied, we know about Textbox, but in here we will have a look on the prepared templates. They are the prepared templates. You can use them as an example like this. You can change the text anything you want, and this is the prepared text box. In here you can change the position. We have studied these all options in the previous lessons. So this is how text box work. And also you can draw text box also. You can draw a text box. You can write, this is me, Shahid Ahmad, and you can move your text box anywhere you want. You can change, you can rotate it, you can do anything you want with the text box. As an example, I want to be in here, and you can eliminate or delete the outline from here. You can mention like no outlines. It will look more cooler and better. The next option is about more text boxes from office.com. You can go online, or you can save your text box in here by selecting this area and going here, save it to gallery by any name if you want. You can click it, and when you come in here in the last part, there would be your text box that you have already saved. You can add it from here. The next option is about quick part. We have studied quick part. These are the auto text. We have studied these options in the previous lessons. You can add the categories, the comments, the fields where you can do some formula stuff, building blocks and organizers. You can add some document pages and cover pages by clicking the insert, and like this. And also you can save your selection and your theme and template. This is the word art. You can edit your text more beautiful from here. The next option is about drop a cap. Let me show you what does a drop a cap do. As an example, we have this bunch of word and it will be activated. When we come here, we want to be our first letter to be big. As an example, I want this V to be big. So I come in here, I'll select drop, or you can use it in margins. We use this method actually when you're writing a book or a story. It makes our text more beautiful. The next option is drop setting, where you can do these stuff, or you can mention like it's a heading or it's a body or anything. You can mention that your V should include 3 lines, 2 lines, or 5 or 6 lines. I will mention to be 2 lines, and the distance from the text from here I want to be 1. So as you can see, we have distance in here and our V is in 2 line. We can make it bigger too. I want to be in 4 line or 6 line, anything, and 2 line from the space. It would be like this, but it doesn't look good enough. The next option is about signature, where you can have digital signature. And as an example, I will write my name. My position is like I'm a teacher. Like my Gmail is this. When I press OK, it would be added here. You can move it anywhere you want. And the thing is, when you right click here, go to side. When you save it in here, it must be connected to internet in order to open it, and it will be open in digital and in browser. You can have a try. The next option is about date and time. We have set about date and time. We have set it these options. You can add date and time also, which will be added. The next option is about objects. You can add any object like opening a new browser, and you can do any cell like drawing or anything, and this will be added to your page. And if you want to edit it, you double click this area, it will be opened. The next option is from text from file. You can add texts from files, and as an example I'll add this info and it will be added. The text, the information. The next option is about equation. You can do mathematical issues, like there are the prepared templates. You can use them and you can change it here, or if you want you can insert a new equation from here, and you will add these signs or the prepared things, like it should be 1, 2. This is the equation, and you can do mathematical issues in here. The next option is about symbols, dollar symbols, or any symbols that you need. As an example, I want to be the symbol to be added, or I want this symbol to be added in here. And the last option is about more symbols. There are a bunch of symbols and a lot of symbols. You can add these symbols in here. And the next option is spatial characters. They are the spatial characters and their shortcuts, where you can add these. As an example, I can add this copyright by pressing Alt plus Control plus C. Let me show you. I want that copyright but symbol to be added. Alt plus Control plus C, and it will be added. You can make the size bigger and you can watch it clearly. So guys, this was the lesson from Insert tab, actually the last lesson of Insert tab. And the next lesson we're going to study the new tabs. I wish you like it and enjoy it and learn a lot of things from Insert.